Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly forecast for the 13th through the 19th of April. We're going to see what's happening the week ahead with this lovely deck here, and then we're going to pull a spirit message from this lovely unicorn oracle deck here. Guys, couple of things. This video is super late coming up. I'm very sorry about that. So we're going to have a different format because it's late. And also because a lot of people are like, what day is this? Time doesn't have the same hold that it used to. So we're just going to see what you need to know this week. A message for you this week. So instead of doing a card for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm not going to break it up that way. We're just going to see a message for the week. You guys let me know in the comments if you like this format. And I'm going to go with whatever the majority rules. If you guys say, yeah, do it this way. Or if you guys say, no, go back to the other way. That's what we'll do. Wednesday, Thursday, you've got 8 of Cups. See, look, old habits die hard. You have this week your foundational card, the 8 of Cups. So this is kind of the theme for you, the foundation for you this week. 8 of Cups means that you might be looking for fulfillment. You got something you wanted and maybe it was really great for a little bit. And now you're like, but something's missing. And you're like maybe wondering like, oh, maybe I married the wrong person. Maybe I'm in the wrong job. It's like you got what you wanted and you worked very hard for it. And not that you're not grateful, but you're just like, I thought I'd be happier. I thought I would feel a different way, and I don't. Especially since, I'll be honest with you, I feel Pisces, a lot of you, maybe not all of you, but I feel a lot of you in this time, you're kind of, in your home environment around loved ones, but it's not making you feel any better. And so you're like, what's wrong with me, right? Like, isn't this what's important in life? Like, don't they tell us, money's not everything. What matters is your relationships. And you might be happy that you have these people in your life, but you're like, what's wrong with me that this isn't enough for me to feel full or happy? And so you might be wondering, maybe I'm in the wrong place. Maybe I need to go somewhere else. Maybe I'm living in the wrong house or apartment. Maybe I'm with the wrong people. Maybe I need a different job. And 8 of Cups is coming in to say, look, Pisces, we want to save you some time. We want to save you some heartache. We want to save you some trouble. It's not about who you're married to or, who you're in a relationship with or who you're living with or what job you're working. No matter what you go to accomplish, you're going to find yourself feeling this thing all over again because what's missing is your spiritual connection. That's it. Once you have that, you're going to feel very fulfilled. That's like the only missing thing really right now for a lot of you Pisces. And when I say you got to find your spiritual connection, I don't mean you got to get all into tarot cards and crystals and incense or start going to church all the time unless that's what you're into, unless that resonates with you. And if you do start going to church, please go to like virtual church or online church until this thing passes, okay? Let's everybody be safe. But you need to kind of come up with a connection, like a little routine that helps you connect. And some of you are like, I don't even know where to start. I don't know what I believe in. How do you find a spiritual connection? Well, my dears, start by just doing things that bring you joy. That's it. And it might seem to have nothing at all to do with spirituality, but this is what will open the door. I always tell people, and I'm not trying to be ego and talk about me, I'm sharing it with you because it might help somebody out there. I always tell people, like, I was raised in the church. I learned to read from a children's Bible. We went to church 3 times a week, plus personal one-on-one Bible study once a week after school. Constant, like just Bible in my face all the time. I didn't find God until I was in my 20s, going through dark night of the soul. And I just started going swimming because that's the only thing that made me happy. I was like borderline atheist, agnostic. I didn't know what I believed. Nothing helped. There was nobody I could really go or talk to. Like everything was crap. So I just started going swimming because it made me happy. It helped relieve stress. I found God in the water of a public swimming pool of all places. So just start doing something that makes you happy. I know right now options might be a little bit limited. Like right now, You know, a lot of people can't go to a public swimming pool even if they wanted to, or they can't go to the beach, or there might still be some limitations, but do what you can with what you have, with what you're able to. Just do something that starts lifting your spirit, and the door will begin to open. You'll begin to realize what you want more of in your life. Okay, do things that make you feel fulfilled. If there's a way that you can help somebody less fortunate, or if there's a way that you can volunteer something somehow, or just reading things that make you feel better or give you a sense of inspiration. Maybe some of you just need to kind of connect with that poetry in your soul right now. Your next card here, Pisces, is Six of Swords. So this could be, obviously, sometimes it's a card that can come up that's like, you know, associated with travel. And for some of you, there may be physical travel coming up, but obviously not for all of us. And probably for the majority of us, probably not. But Six of Swords could also be about getting away from drama, getting away from chaos. So if you have been having like chaos or arguing in your home environment, you can expect this week that things are maybe calming down. There's a little bit more peacefulness. I heard open discussion. So maybe somebody was really closed off, or they weren't wanting to talk, and now they might be opening up, like to hearing what you have to say. Because I feel you're the one who's saying it. Some of you maybe were getting very close to leaving with this Eight of Cups here. Whether it's a work situation, a living arrangement, whether it be romantic or non-romantic, you maybe were getting really ready to walk away from something, and now they're like, wait a minute, let's talk about this. Like, let's be able to move past this. Let's talk about this together. So there's a sense of resolution that I'm feeling here with this. Pisces, also, I feel a lot of you are kind of realizing a lot of your unhappiness was because you were seeking some kind of a material goal to like measure your success. Like, I'm not good at what I do because of how much I make doing it, right? Like, I have to make more money so that I can prove I'm good at what I do. Or I'm not successful because I don't live in a certain kind of neighborhood, or I don't have a certain kind of car. Or, oh, my partner must not really love me because, you know, like, they're not trying to give me the best of everything. And so the Six is jumping out at me here, where some of you are beginning to realize that that's not what love is. That's not what success is. You're beginning to measure love and success in deeper, more meaningful ways. And this is very healing and very liberating for a lot of you Pisces right now. Your next card here is the Page of Cups, right? Pisces, this could very well be because it's water sign energy. So you might be getting your power back. The thing about the Page of Cups, a lot of the times in readings for me, it's going to mean that your heart chakra is opening up and you're beginning to feel, and that can feel kind of overwhelming. But you've also heard me say that if a court card or a major arcana card comes up that's related to your sign, that represents your sign, then it's saying you have power in a situation, or you're coming into your power. So Pisces, this is like a double whammy in that sense, okay? Because it's coming up about the heart chakra opening up, how I usually read it. But also, since you guys are water signs, this is you kind of stepping into your power. So I feel like you're embracing your emotions, you're embracing your feelings, and whereas maybe before in the past you saw this as a weakness that you had to control or push down, you're now realizing a lot of the positive aspects of it. And you're realizing how your feelings and emotions can actually be used to help you get ahead in the situation, to help you find solutions and resolutions, and to find joy, kind of like using this as your compass. Okay, I read something, I don't know who originally said this, but I read something saying that like pain is a sign that something is wrong, right? Pain is a sign that something is wrong. So that also applies emotionally. So whereas maybe if we're like, oh, I shouldn't be so sensitive, I shouldn't feel this pain. No, you're going to be grateful for it. You're like, oh man, I'm glad that I can sense this, because now I can see like what needs to be fixed. My pain is telling me what's not working. My pain is telling me what needs to be fixed. My pain is telling me what needs to be addressed. So you begin to see this as like a strength, right? It's not your kryptonite, it's your superpower, okay? So very, very positive outcome there with that. Your next card here is Six of Coins. Wow, look, we talked about the six, how it was jumping out at me, and now you've got six coming up again. And this is straight out going to be about money and energy, you know, where there's a constant flow, a constant exchange. So if you were wanting to walk away from a person or situation, and they're like, wait a minute, you know, Six of Swords lets us know that they're beginning to give you more. They don't want to leave you hanging. They want to show you they're appreciating, they're trying harder, they're stepping up. Also in terms of finances, better financial opportunities coming your way, okay? Because Six of Coins or Six of Discs is going to be a card that lets us know that you're coming into a consistent flow, right? There's money coming in, there's money going out. You're not worried about it because you're just in this constant flow. You've got money saved for the future, money still coming in. You're able to go out, you're able to enjoy life, you're able to be charitable and to give to those less fortunate when need be, and you're just in this sense of freedom. You have a lot of freedom. So this is what a lot of you are manifesting right now, or you're coming into this energy. But also because now I feel you're changing this view of money, where you're no longer seeing it as a, you know, a way to define yourself or demonstrate worth or demonstrate or measure love. As soon as you're breaking out of that false belief, now you're being blessed with the money. So that was maybe a block for some of you, and that block is being lifted. We're going to go ahead and check out your spirit message for the week. I encourage you guys to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks they may resonate with you more than others, or they might add like extra little missing pieces to the puzzle. And we'll talk about that a little bit more at the end. But let's see what your card is here. And you guys have leadership. Okay, this is step into your leadership, share your message, inspire, and empower others. So the green, there's a lot of green in this card. Green is really jumping out at me. For those of you that don't know, green is associated with Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael is the angel of true love, but also the angel of healing. Okay, angel of healing. So you're going to be healing your relationships. You're going to be healing your money. You're going to be healing yourself in all the areas in which you need healing. But there's a level of leadership that's coming in with this as well. Okay, and so leadership, you might be taking the lead. You might be stepping up and speaking to a boss, kind of taking the lead on what you need or what you're expecting, or ways in which you're not feeling appreciated or supported. You might be taking the lead in your relationship by stepping up and saying, here's the changes we need to make. But also coming into your confidence, your sense of power, and really kind of progressing here, okay? So a lot of you have been asking me what it means, you know, moon sign, rising sign, what does that mean? Like, you know, how does that affect things? And guys, I'm more than happy to give you a card reading. I will do card readings all day, every day. You can click on the Calendly link and schedule a private reading with me there, a card reading with me there. But for matters of astrology and questions around astrology, I would suggest checking out the free articles. There's articles that are free that you can read, that are in the website that I linked in the description of my video. There's free resources there. They gave me an astrology reading a while back that blew my mind. And so they were nice enough, they were kind enough to offer to sponsor my channel if you guys wanted to buy personal reading for, like, you know, analyzing your birth chart or getting a forecast for the year or love and relationship. And they will give you as many readings as you want, reports as you want, for 30% off, as long as you use the code. You can use the code as many times as you want, which is Angel30. So you can check that out there. It is helpful. Or you can just you can just look at the articles that they have. I would recommend that for if you have questions on astrology. I don't want to steer anybody wrong. I don't want to pretend like I know everything, and I don't want to give anybody misinformation. I really don't. So I don't feel confident, like, you know, schooling everybody on astrology, because I'm still learning about astrology. I read intuitively. I'm clairaudient. I read intuitively. So I would have you check that out if you want to know more about the astrology. If you guys want to check out The love readings that I did for April, or the channeled angel messages, those are linked in the description of the video. Those are on YouTube. You can check them out and watch them. And of course, every single day on Instagram and Facebook, I do a card of the day. I do a daily message, and I do a fun little pick a card game. So you get daily cards there on the social media. If you're not already on Amethyst Angellight Instagram and Facebook, check that out as well. I'm going to start doing giveaways on there too. And guys, let me know in the comments, do you like this format better? Do you like the original format where I pull one card for Monday, Tuesday, one card for Wednesday, Thursday, one card for Thursday, Friday? Let me know which format you like better, and I'm going to try to do whatever the majority asks for. Thank you so much for watching, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm wishing you a wonderful week, Pisces. Bye.